Okay.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yo, yo, yo, yo, yo.
Yeah.
What else?
I think Block's good to look at ever since all the shit that's coming out in the news against them.
who that?
I ain't him.
What you said?
I ain't.
You can't hear me?
Say it again.
About Roblox. Like all the shit that's coming out with the lawsuits and all the shit with the children.
I guess, bro. They ain't hurt.
I ain't going.
Yo,
Yo, yo, yo.
all right. Y'all ready?
Uh,
No, it's early, bro.
Let's roll, let's roll.
There it is. Yeah.
my chart popped up too, Mike.
All right, cool, cool. Go roll with it.
Look 'em. All right, what's our first style? You said Roblox, huh? Let's see my chart.
Yeah.
All right, the monthly, Mike,
It's the monthly.
the monthly for its entire existence. Roblox, the high, the low, the new high.
I don't have nothing for you, bro.
For who?
Um, for
For me?
Roblox. Yeah. Um, go to the weekly, I guess. Oh man, get out of here. What is it? What even is that?
Well,
It's early in the month, Sunday.
give us a few weeks on this, man. Maybe if we come back here, well, we got to see what happened at 101. Now,
All right.
I think I'm gonna put the fib on it. Look like if we come back down to 101. See what happened from there. Think the breaks under is probably going to fall to like $70. Yep, right up in there. So yeah, 101, then 70. Let's go. This is that thing we wrote about. Hold on. Yes, it doesn't hear you.
Hey, bro, y'all energy off at 8 o'clock.
9 2. You ain't lying. I might have to go back, bro.
Y'all sound asleep.
You sound up this week.
I tried to prepare myself for what I thought would have been a enthused Zoom group, but I see y'all was faking it last week. Y'all ain't true to this.
Had an eventful night, bro.
Back to 9 a.m., man.
I just said. He said, "Y'all ain't true to this." That's crazy. That's some
Hey,
wild
what?
stuff
Hey,
to
Oh, you
say.
got
Scott,
to see
Kev.
our link.
That's some
All right,
wild
go
stuff
ahead.
to say.
Regular, y'all can go back to the regular schedule program.
At what, 9 o'clock?
No, I'm talking about the stops.
He ain't
Oh,
giving us a play-by-play this week, man.
oh yeah, that wasn't else doing nothing.
I just thought like all the shit that's coming out on Roblox is affected or something.
It's already coming down. I mean, They'll give you bad news.
And keep your kids off Roblox.
I know I took mine off though.
Made it four.
You want to fight? Come on. You off Roblox too. No more Roblox.
Nvidia is still in the uptrend. So I'm still looking to see if it's gonna go take out 198, the next level on the Fib.
I'm saying what we supposed to be going with Nvidia?
198 as of now.
Why not?
Breaks down. But it's still
198.
it's still creating high highs.
Okay.
220 by the end of the year.
Oh, that's a good leap. 220.
I got some bad news for y'all, bro. I'm
Hmm.
gonna see you to the end of.
Hmm.
What you say, Mike?
The sky is falling.
Oh, so yeah.
I'm gonna save it to the end of the Zoom.
It's a SPY.
Mhm.
SPY tested the 61. Get a retracement back down here. Oh, it could push out at the beginning of this week.
Just the monthly,
This is the monthly.
bro. I want to bring something to y'all attention right quick.
Go ahead.
If you notice, so his all-time high was what, 608?
This one?
No, the one that we just recently, the most recent one. That wasn't the one we just said this year. The one we had.
The one we hit last year. Hold
Was it?
on.
Talking about December of
Yeah, it wasn't
24,
even.
608.43.
Man, this, you know
Right
what?
here?
Was that it?
No, that's 480.
No, go to
608.43.
just go to the yearly right quick. Yeah,
Ah,
they should tell us.
yeah, 608.
Okay. All
What you got?
right. Go back to the week Monday or the weekly. Go back. Matter of fact, go to the daily though. No, don't go to the daily. Go to the week. The daily we have too much going on.
You
So
still want?
608.
Uh-huh.
So you notice how once we took that high out,
Uh-huh.
the market it didn't displace beyond that high. You see that?
Yeah.
So all it's doing is like grinding to the upside
And that
and
shit
kind
kept going.
of consolidating. You see that? It ain't displaced. So basically, once you take out a high, right, you want to see, displacement in that same direction for continuation. We didn't get no displacement. It's a gap, but it is not a displacement.
Yeah, you talking about a big boy.
Yeah, I'm talking about a meaningful move. And so I'm gonna say this, dog. When the market does that, the market it takes out a high and it consolidates at around that high, and it kind of just continues to grind higher and grind higher. It's gonna reverse. Because all the market is doing is so even I'm gonna say it like this from the terms of like the futures market. Like so when this happens in the futures market, all the market makers is doing is just setting orders. They're setting orders higher and higher and higher to get the market to believe that we're gonna keep running. And then when we sell off, that's why when the sell off be so quick and violent because we taking all your money. So I just want you to notice that. Like when we take out an all-time high like that, and the market don't displace and continue higher, it just grind higher, and it gives you the illusion that the market is still bullish. It's gonna keep running and running and running. That's not gonna happen. it's gonna reverse. Like, and it's gonna be quick and sharp. And it's gonna be too late by that time.
Hey, Winston, you know what that mean, right?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. It's time, buddy.
And we hit, so
Yeah, we there.
Which is
646.
646.
everything lining up. That's all.
So I'm just saying, bro, just be prepared, dog. You know, I've seen this movie before.
And even with this looks so small, but I mean, it does like a $30 drop just to get here. And if it decides to go lower, clean up the other stuff that we've seen on a monthly, which is you got this gap here, you got this one.
Hmm.
So I'm thinking I like 583, but if you're in the 600, if you're in the 600 and you get $30 a week, is is already printing at that point. So yeah, I like 600 puts.
You gotta wait for it though. Like whatever your entry is, you gotta wait for that to just don't buy a put right now, unless you got some type of confirmation. But
So
it's definitely,
would
I
this
think the
be
market.
considered daily gap inverted? This is daily. We
Hmm.
could close under 638. Should that be used as resistance at that point?
It should be. It should be. Then look at those candles printing, dog. It's green, red, green, red, green, red, green. That's not a yeah. This is manipulation, bro. This is manipulation. Like, oh yes, indeed. That's all I got for you, man. Zoom can
Yeah,
actually
the
be over.
doji, and then the next time it came up here again,
Mm-hmm.
you got a more reddish, full red candle. I see.
Manipulation.
Yeah, I think if we could get this gap inverted that's using support now, I really don't see
Doesn't stop it. At
nothing
least
to
till
stop it.
620.
Yeah,
At least till 620. And then you got that gap beneath the market. That
it's probably just
that
gonna go. Yeah, go
mm,
to it.
yeah. 614. It's gonna be sharp, bro. It's gonna be sharp and quick and violent.
Now this gap, which is a weekly, I don't know if it'll cut right through it, depending on how like the market open. You might get like a dead cat bounce when it hit here, but
You might get a bounce.
or that could
But
be it. I,
if you buy some 600 puts, right, and run all the way to 620 in 2 days, I mean,
that's what
like
I'm saying.
yeah, like
You good at that point.
what are we doing, guys? Come on.
When I check the price, uh, the your best out would be if you could get two of them based on your account. If you could get two of them, and then now we don't have the discussion of y'all still in, y'all still out. Take one, then seal the other one to give you. What I'm thinking is come and test this gap down there. How would you do that, Mike? Would you draw this range out and do 50% of that?
I mean, we can do it. You can do it like that for the time being that that's the high right now. So you draw the range out and see what it is. It's probably gonna end up being one of those gaps.
And am I doing this right? Because I go wick to wick. You were saying,
Yeah, you can do it with do it with the wick.
yeah, your 50% is actually filling this gap.
Yes. Hey, hey, hey.
And then what's the other way that you draw it?
I go from I go from highest wick to lowest candle body.
Okay. I just want to see. And that puts you at 600. If we do it the way that Mike draws the range, you got 600. And then if it's the other way that I would draw it, you got 563. So if you're able to get two contracts, sell one at 6, see if the other one comes storming on down and cleans all this up.
How much time you'll get on it though?
You want time, right? You definitely want time. So what? The end of the year. But I'm looking for this to happen when we usually sell off in September. But y'all know how that'll go. We'll get those Octobers, and then it'll take till November 1st. You know what I'm saying? Right as the contract expires. So safely, I'm thinking the end of the year. And if you're a little bit more risky, I wouldn't get nothing lower than October. Thinking once we get quiet witching, that'll pump out. So right now we got October 17th. Hold on, I'm sorry.
I was looking at October 31st.
Hold on, I'm sorry.
600 puts like 580. That's what they closed that Friday.
This is SPY. And you said which one you was looking at, Ben?
October 31st, 600 was 580 Friday.
I just realized took my SPY November calls. I'm gonna put off my watch list.
Do they have? Oh, they not on. Yeah, it been 580.
God damn, this bitch is high.
For the October 31st. They don't pay. Like Mike said, it's gonna be real tricky. I'll pay attention to the day. I'm gonna go back and give y'all that number again, but I do believe it's one of those situations where uh we wake up down there versus us being up just talking and it starts selling. So hopefully it ain't this weekend that it happened, but one of these weekends we get some news out and it's the move is we open at 621. You know what I'm saying? 619 is like, oh fuck. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't say that. Yeah, for that extra 2 weeks that Ben talking about on the 31st, it's $50 more. But the only ones they showing right now is October 17th. To get you out of that September 30th. So to add 2 more weeks. Oh no, I'm tripping. You said it was 580, right, man? That's what they said.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, 580. This was the 17th of October. It's four 450. So like $130 for another 2 weeks. I like the 17th. I ain't mad at the 31st either. But if we really looking for it to happen, any time now, if I'm being honest, from here till Quiet Witching, which is like a month away, it it doesn't necessarily happen on the 17th of September. the third Friday of September. That's the contract. When the contract expires, you'll usually see people starting to sell out way before then, a week or so. And then actually on the 17th, when those new contracts come out, you're probably going to see it slow down the selling and people starting to buy back into the market. So uh, I would definitely be looking at that, going with that the fib hit, quiet witching coming up, uh, the grind past the high of 608, all those things that got this thing looking like it's topping out. So wait for that. What was it, man? I think it was on the daily. We can get an inversion of this gap, which would put us below this high that it broke. So inversion of this gap at 639, you could be in your put, if not now. Y'all good with that? Yo, 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 yo. Hello?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, daily close below 639 will be the joint. Uh,
Is that a pitchfork?
wait, who you talking? Huh?
Nothing. Go ahead, my bad. Tripping. I had a flashback, bro. I'm institutionalized.
Yeah, stop it. And that was the what's your name y'all seeing. But yeah, close under here. We probably gonna get that drop down to 620, but on the monthly and on the fib is like 614, 610. So I'm liking the put right now.
It's definitely it's clear on the futures charts. It's clear. It's clear. Like you. That's all.
Think this one we still looking for, what was it, 1050? Still looking for this gap to come down and be tested. Went down a little bit, closed right. This would be an auto block now, right, Mike? Oh, was? So
Yeah.
they're still up, huh? Yeah, so we still ain't break above it clearly.
It's the monthly.
This is the weekly. This is your monthly. So I think you're gonna start seeing some of these candles turn back over. They already took out some lows. Or this one did for sure. Come get us a test of this gap. Like we said, that 1050 mark. If you're lucky, it come all the way down to 1,000. Keep that on your radar. Tesla still doing Tesla stuff. Still in consolidation. Apple inverted this weekly gap. See what happened at 237. What's the album y'all looking at?
Palantir.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
Palantir hit 190, turn back around, created a gap here on the weekly, but I still got this going down to 160. Especially with it breaking above and then closing right back underneath. Like to see what happened at 160.
Mm.
I'm cleaning all this up. You might get another test at 185, but I don't know. I like 160. Yeah, 179. And finish selling off. Well, we got the market going down. What are the what is it?
Put your seatbelt on.
Um well this would be a low, huh, Mike?
What time frame this is?
This is the daily. So we swept the high, created its first fair value gap, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Come back in here. This would be an entry up here. Somewhere in
So
between there.
go to the weekly.
To
Go
the
to the
low.
weekly. Go to the weekly right quick, bro. Hold on. Yeah, so no.
No. All right.
No. So I think uh, no. Them boys playing fibs. That's a what gap that is right there. That's a weekly gap.
This is a weekly that it just created.
You just drew that?
I drew it during the week, Friday.
All right.
That's
Yeah,
just
nah, because this don't look. Because what was the high before? What was the all-time high on pound tip? Like
25.
125.
And this one grinded and then major displacement gap. Is that what you're saying right now?
Yeah, that's kind of displacement gap. Yeah, kind of.
Do you think you run more?
It's either that or it's gonna consolidate. It could trade a little lower though, but this one is not like I wouldn't be looking at short penalty.
I'm shorter. Okay.
Now I wouldn't. Now I'm not saying that it can't get lower, but I wouldn't be looking at short this one. Like I'll let that one do what it do.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's been the strongest stock in the market the last 2 years, year and a half. So I wouldn't be looking at short it.
Okay. Okay.
Y'all want to go back to doing the Zoom at 9?
Yeah, it is quiet in this. Maybe. They
Y'all
probably
go.
don't even answer you.
He sleep, dog. All we can do,
I'm here, dog. Let's go.
I'm here too. I'm about to see whatever y'all want to do, bro.
You sleeping? I ain't sleep. I mean,
Nah.
I'm sleeping, but I ain't sleep. What you got from Microsoft? Nothing. Do y'all have any other stocks? Looked at Microsoft, Apple,
look, same thing for Microsoft,
Well,
bro.
AMD.
Tell you that's a hard arm.
yeah.
Same, bro. These stocks about the money flowing to healthcare,
Oh yeah, I ain't looking at you on anything.
money flowing
Oh
into
yeah,
health.
we can look at AMD, Lilly, and CVS.
Well, I'm glad you running this Zoom today, Winston.
What about pharmaceutical stocks?
I'm definitely glad you weren't in the zone today, Winston.
Man, what, bro?
Gotcha. You want to look at Moderna? Or was it Pfizer?
Merck,
Who?
Merrick.
Merrick. Yeah, that's what it is.
Fucking, fucking Kennedy, bro. What they ticket is, man?
They don't know.
I seen it on TikTok, bro. Oh,
But y'all going, oh, I'm going to y'all. I'm just after whatever y'all finish the if y'all
this
could,
ain't shit.
Man, what is
Like,
this, man?
come
Come
on,
on,
man.
bro. Don't disrespect
I
the
ain't
young
see
man.
Pfizer, dog. I ain't see Pfizer.
Like,
I'm saying, so look, it's too late. We too late with UNH, huh?
No.
no, I don't believe so. I think we actually
Man, I get
in
you
a
some 700s for 2027, bro.
in a good spot.
Okay, yeah. I was looking at some shit saying like 500s.
All right, Mike. Here we are. Now, this the problem I had on both sides. And you tell me what you think. We got a monthly gap right here.
Hmm.
I didn't get the closure I wanted. But then I got this low that, which this is manipulation or is this like a sweep? Like, do
Okay.
you want to close below that or just trade past it?
It's a sweet.
It's a sweep.
Hmm.
All right.
So this is the Monday, right?
It's not violated. It's a sweep. That's two
Yeah.
different things.
Well, I don't understand the question, so
When you go past this
you
low,
sweeping it, or you swept the liquidity. No, you
you
got that
swept it.
those, yeah, you swept the liquidity.
If you close below it, it's violated. That ain't nothing y'all use. I'm
I
thinking
don't
about
know what you're
somebody else.
talking about,
Yeah, yeah,
bro.
yeah. All right, cool, 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 cool. All right, all right. Bam. We have that, but we have the 3 months. Oh no, the month not over. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Shall
we're
we?
going back to 9 o'clock, bro.
Yeah, 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 yeah. We're gonna continue.
We're gonna go back to the 9 o'clock props.
You have that sweep, and then some that I'm gonna say is probably gonna be a gap created.
Yeah, so,
And this
so
one got this gap got
inverted.
inverted. And when it inverts that quick,
That's a sign of reversal,
okay.
right? So when
Yo,
you sweep liquidity, that's what kind of move you want. You want a strong move in the opposite direction,
yes.
like that, right? So being that that's monthly liquidity, you'll be looking for a weekly or daily gap in the opposite direction. I don't know if we got a daily gap. I don't know. I didn't look.
Let's look now.
That's a good idea. Let's look
Perfect
now.
opportunity.
We got a floater. But this the daily. Just hanging out.
I don't know. Uh, I don't like the daily, bro. I don't like these. Can't how the daily you should print those gap ups and stuff like that. I don't like it, though. It kind of throw me off, to be honest.
It's scamming, bro. Why you moving? I was saying that the entry should be 277.
Go back to the weekly.
That's
What's
your
that gap?
gap. Yeah.
277.
Hmm.
That's your inversion. Hmm.
Yes.
So really, this trade, that this if UNH don't keep running,
Hmm.
let's say next week we print like a little doji candle and then come back to 277, that'll be perfect. That'll
Yeah.
be you take that, you know, and then it should be able to trade through that gap that's above it.
And that I was about to say, my next
Should,
thing is if it runs and we can close next week inside this gap.
should be able to close it. Should be able to trade through that gap.
Yeah, above, if we could get closure above any of these, that would be your next entry. right?
So take
If you,
take
if
it to
I'm saying
about.
if you don't get 277, we trade up here, then this would be the new entry.
You get approached about those down close candles, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Depending on if the
I get there.
yeah, depending on if that gap is rejected hard,
Uh-huh.
then you don't want that trade yet.
Well, I'm figuring if it get rejected, then it just brings us to our 277 entry.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. What Ben? One of y'all came off to ask something?
Yeah, no, I'm about to say y'all said what I was thinking though. I was thinking go up to like 330 and then fall back down and test that gap, and then like you said, that'll be your next time to get in again around that 300
Now,
or 277 range.
I'm gonna show y'all this. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit more though. I'm hoping to come to 277 because right here, this candle went tested that gap and it sold off. So this gap been tested already. This smaller gap, not this big one. The weekly small gap right here been tested. And it pulled all that liquidity out that got us down to 234. So I'm thinking that we go in there. Let's see if we can get 277.
That'll be the best entry.
Yeah, then you
Buy
five.
some 600s for 2028.
They ain't gonna let you do that yet.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. But
Think
the 500 look good.
I'm in the 500 for January 2027, but the first you could go out on June 27 is 460 straight.
Mm. Yeah, and with some of this stuff, bro, you don't.
Oh, it's the December. I think it's December 460 though. I'm really hoping to catch some continuation, get out, and then when it fall back down for the retest, try to get out a little further. I really wish niggas get out as far as possible on this bitch. It might take a while.
Yeah. But yeah, so y'all can write that down. 277 entry between 277 and 256, somewhere within this gap. That's your entry to the upside. 500s, 450 to five between 450 and 500, and get you some time. I don't know if you necessarily need to 2027, but it's probably the only contract you have, huh? October. I'm going like a year out. Yeah, at that point. Yeah, January 2027. September. Yeah. So this would be the only one that I would look at before, which would be a year. Then you just got the next one is January 2027. So that might be the one you want to go with. What was the other one that y'all said look at? CBS?
Yeah, and I think also
Yeah,
Lily too.
CBS, AMD, and Lily. Ooh, that's Jesus Christ.
Mass consolidation, my brother.
Them boys died a while back.
Or Mac, you about to run, boy.
Well, no, yeah, I know. Well,
So
I ain't gonna
good.
say I know, but that's
Right.
why I asked to pull it. Come on, dog.
Hey, you blow that hood up now.
Mm-hmm.
Super consolidation, huh?
Yeah, right into another one once you get past that one.
Yeah. After 80, look like it'll try to go back to what is that? 90, 90, 95, and then try to go back to the high, maybe. I wonder what would bring CVS back.
If they start doing, never mind.
I think they had a big ass Medicare Fed Medicare lawsuit against them as well that just came out sometime this year.
I don't like it.
Okay.
I mean, closure above. They got this gap right here on the monthly. Let's see. So it's been consolidating in this gap. I think the same thing we were saying with like Disney. I don't know how these contracts move, but if you was to buy at 60, since that's what's been holding it, your contract is 70. Is that worth it? How much time you gonna get on it? How often you gonna play the game? And then break 72, you got 85. Then I think from 85, you're looking at 107. So I don't know. That could be that's a lot of money on that, Duane. I haven't looked to see how that chain move. So again, price versus what you could stand to make. You have to look at those contracts, which you know about the premium and all that. So the amount of time you'll want on it, I wouldn't be trying to get a 2027 72 on this motherfucker.
That
Uh,
consolidation gonna eat you up alone.
2027 107 because it ain't clear. It's all traffic down here.
Yeah. All right,
These
we
are
could be.
monthly candles too. At that, this the monthly chart. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. They've been down bad, I think, since like what this 2025, at least since 2022, 2023, something like that.
Yeah,
They sold off terrible off that high.
twice
Oh yeah. Yeah.
back here,
Yeah.
go down. They came close to that high, sold all the way down.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now AMD. Yeah, AMD still look like it's going. Just the month, it still look like it's going to try to test that high. Let me go to the. Yeah, we could break 182, then 212, which is that's a little $40 joint. That's kind of like the spy. To where in between these fibs, you got like $40, a 30. I'm sorry, a $30 out the money joint. If you could get this entry, you get this to break. So I ain't mad at that one. But that's even with the slowdown, that's kind of where I think this one's going.
So
212.
for this, I was looking at September, the middle, I think September 19th or something like that. 185 calls, 185 or 190 calls, something like that.
When you gonna get in? Are you just looking to bomb in the morning?
Um, so they came down this week. They down 150 from the initial entry price I was looking at was 400. They like 270 right now.
Okay. I don't know. Now, I'm gonna say this though. I don't know in the grand scheme of things what is gonna be their uh how much they're gonna have to do with if we do sell off to like 600.
Yeah,
I don't know how much that's gonna be on them. So to get in now, if anything, because AMD kind of been moving to the beat of his own drum. Them and Apple, like they might not have nothing to do with the sell off, to be honest.
okay,
It wasn't
okay,
running like everybody else that got the market up here. You get what I'm saying?
right, right.
So, but that's the kind of I'm saying they not, but maybe they do need to
You
take.
never know.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
it to happen quicker, it might have to be a part of that sell off too.
gotcha.
But them and Apple and Tesla, I wouldn't put them with that sell off because as we were running, they were just kind of. Well, this one ran too though. I'm tripping. This up $110. I guess it just wasn't as loud as everybody else. Put it like that.
Yeah, it took off right before Ernest, and then after Ernest, that was a wrap.
Yeah,
It started moving before Ernest, then took off after Ernest.
yeah. It had the April. Nah, it ain't hit as high, but it took part of that because this April, that's a run. So again, how much? Uh, well, let me put. What about this? This was selling off. The market just dumped in April. This stock been selling off. It ain't have nothing to do with those run ups. So
Yeah,
most previous one, yes. The other one, the market was running up in this area, and then it just crashed down in like March, April. But this one had then already started selling. It was already low. That's why we was talking about just buy something in the money and
yeah,
beat down because it had already started selling off. So
yeah. Them 115s
yeah,
hitting right now.
it
Hitting,
might
hitting.
come back down to 115.
Ooh-wee.
You see what I'm saying? Then they ain't gonna be hitting no more.
Not at all.
And what was it was the 115 for the end of this year?
Nah, for January 26th.
26. I tell you what,
Let me see.
I like it coming back down here. If we getting a sellout like we talking about NQ over here, yeah, you got a gap right here. It come take part of your and then you probably want to add 6 months, so like a June 2026, and
Yeah,
get your 115. You might get that same effect that it had for the 26ers you was looking at, the January 26ers. You feel me?
yeah. Finish.
Yeah. And what was three of them, huh? What was the last time you had?
It was Lily, huh?
Lily. Just the monthly look like they trying to get back up into this consolidation again. And if we having that if we could get back, this is like a fill on this gap all the way. It had a little bit left right there. If we could close this month back above 726, that would be the bottom of your consolidation. You're probably gonna see it go try to test the high.
You don't want that. Like So this is a monthly. So
Yeah.
literally, this is a mass consolidation,
Mhm.
right? So you will want. Can you squeeze the chart a little bit?
Hold on, hold on, hold on,
Pause.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. We got this mutton. I'm about to fuck with you, Mike. Let's see, like you come get this guy. Go ahead. What you got?
I'm
This what
just
you want?
saying. You see how? So you see how it's a mass consolidation. So once Eli Lilly ran and set that high at 972,
Mm-hmm.
you notice how it didn't displace to the downside. It's a grind to the downside,
Mm-hmm.
right? So you will want like a strong move to the downside right quick,
Mm-hmm.
and then your reversal. Because then once you get your reversal, you know that be able to trade through that consolidation and keep going higher. Like you don't want them to fill this gap and close above 723, like you said, because we still in consolidation, right? So when you have consolidation like that, you need to move a strong move out of the consolidation. And you want that first move to be to if you bullish on Eli Lilly, you want that first move to be to the downside. Because
Even so, but I'm saying, so see, we down here, right, Mike? You want it to gap down.
you want a nice move to the downside. Like you want a nice move to make the market or make people think that Eli Lilly is going to keep selling, right? Because when you consolidate like this, yeah, I mean, come on, y'all come to the stream, bro. I say it every morning. The first move out of consolidation is manipulation, right? So you want that first move to be to the downside if you're bullish.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So if the first move is to the upside, that's not a good sign. Not saying that you can't make money on that move, but if you want it to be a long-term bullish leap or play, you want a nice drop to the downside. And you might not see it on the monthly, it might be something on the weekly. You know what I'm saying? You might not see it, but that's what you want. First move out of consolidation is almost always going to be manipulation. Almost all. I'm not going to speak in absolutes, but almost always.
How you feel about that?
That looks better. That looks better. That's something that you will, yeah. 'Cause now yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
knew
what
with
you
the
want.
wick, I'm like, dog, this had to be like
That looks
something,
better,
right?
right? Because you got your consolidation, then we break out the consolidation to the downside. See
With a
that?
strong red candle.
Strong red candle. So now you got people buying puts.
So
So
now,
now the trick of the trade is getting Eli Lilly to trade through the consolidation. So if Eli Lilly could trade through that consolidation,
how do you feel about
it's gone.
how you feel about them? This is a gap now. So next week you get a closure above 742.
Yeah, you just want you want that gap to be inverted.
So and then that's kind of what I was saying on the monthly, not going into wording it exactly how you were saying. But then now I'm like, at that point, you buying the bottom of this consolidation because the inversion, you get the inversion next week, right? Then
Hmm.
now the monthly doesn't necessarily have that move you do, but
Hmm.
like you say, on a smaller time frame, that might give you where we going. So it doesn't look like that on the monthly, but the weekly gave us the confirmation to buy the bottom of the consolidation and at minimum take it to the top. Not saying it's gonna break out or nothing,
Hmm.
but
Hmm.
270 from 740,
Hmm.
720,
Hmm.
720 to 970.
Hmm.
Got some
for
type of money, yeah.
1,000. It's probably gonna go to 15, 1,100, 1,200, something like that.
Especially if it breaks out this time.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna run.
Yeah, if it
So
breaks out of
look,
the
so
consolidation.
Ben, I want you to put that in your notes, bro. When you're trading futures, dog,
Mm-hmm.
consolidation, don't get caught in that first move. That first move is the pump
Oh
fake.
yeah, I've been listening to you. The first move is the pump fake.
That's the Dwayne Wade pump
Right.
fake.
You always want the whatever way you want it to go. You
You
want the
want
first move to be opposite of that. That's the
exactly.
pump fake. Don't fall
Yeah,
for that.
don't fall for that, dog.
You'll be proud of me this week, dog. I did pretty good this week in the futures, bro.
Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. Talk
Mm-hmm.
to me. Because Winston wasn't gonna tell me that.
No.
That's that man news to tell, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Winston
I've been
wasn't gonna tell me that, bro.
about 165
I
a
did tell
day.
your ass that, bro.
I hit
Hey,
him
hey,
for
bro, it's Sunday, man. Come on, man.
I
They
hit him
got
for
kids
100.
watching.
I hit him for a little like 165.50 a day.
Come
And
on,
then
man. Talk to me.
Friday I hit him for 350, got out of there,
Come on, man.
you know. But I've been messing with the ES to start,
Uh,
bro, because the ES
Nasdaq
move a
been
little
wild.
slower than that NQ, bro. That NQ give you a heart attack.
Yeah. I think I might trade the ES this week on stream.
Okay, great,
I
great,
might trade the
great.
ES.
Yeah, I've been taking it
I
easy,
like
bro.
this, Mike.
What's that?
I'm liking this. I like what y'all got going on. Who's next? Who is next?
It look
Maul, are
see
you
it.
ready to come to the future? Will you be? Will you come, brother?
Hey man, who did their homework over the weekend, man?
I ain't gonna even lie to you, not yet, dog. I be on the road too much, bro. I'm in the city right now, about to get ready to head back home, man.
Y'all know something else? Nah, don't worry about
Go ahead, say it, bro. Yeah.
it.
Go ahead, say
Now,
it.
because now with the Kennedy.
I'm listening.
Oh, now
Yes.
without IG, do Maul? Do you be knowing Maul down here?
I don't have IG no more, bro. But
Oh, so you
I
don't
think
even know.
Say, dog, when we
Maul be
having
all up and through this bitch.
He said when
oh
we having
yeah,
Eating
Ma
our
love
breakfast
the city, bro.
sandwiches.
Ma be in links on Saturday.
Maul. I
no,
seen Maul
no.
cooking at a second line we ain't even have. They're cooking at some white people second line.
Say, bro, when we gonna have
Oh,
the D's
man.
Ninjas crazy smoke out, bro?
You
The
be out
what?
there enough.
Huh? I'm
The
talking
what?
Hey,
tomorrow, bro.
whenever y'all ready, dog. So I might be back down here on
Maul.
leisurely
Can this
for
is
Labor Day
tomorrow.
weekend. You know what I'm
Oh
Good.
man.
saying?
I'm off that weekend, bro. Let's do
I
it.
have I'll be down here for like 4 days if I do decide to come. I don't know yet.
I got
Bring
a
the
brisk.
smoker, dog.
You got. I'm good for a brisket.
Yeah, I got y'all.
I buy a
I
brisket,
got to
cut.
smoke it down here.
You
Yeah.
Well,
smoke
man,
veggies?
hey, I'm gonna go. Let me know so I can go to the farmers market and get my lines, man.
Light work, man. I got you, man.
We could do smoked salmon now.
That too.
Yeah, we gonna bring our salmon.
No redfish, man.
Red.
You ever smoked the watermelon, cuz?
That bitch gonna be dry.
Yeah, throw that bitch in the pan with some water, bro.
We'll,
Bro.
Put it
we'll,
on the
Keep it
offset
moist.
side. Yeah, we'll make it work.
Let's do it, man. Real
now I
shit,
gotta.
dog. We've been on here too many years, bro, with each other, dog, to say we ain't have us do no little gathering, bro. Real
Nah, that's
talk.
On the
fact.
real, dog. I
That's
gotta
fact.
catch Ben Wine them at the John and shit, bro.
Mike may even come put in an outlet by him. Go to work. Say
Hey,
go to
look.
work.
Hey,
Mike
no,
on
I
rich
want a
nigga time.
contest.
Mike on rich nigga shit.
I want a contest, bro.
Said, time to cash in.
Hey, brother.
But now
That outlet came in handy too, brother.
I like this Lily. I do.
That
I
boy.
think it's doing.
Hey, them fucking lilies high. $1,000 call is at the end of the chain at 5,400.
Damn.
Hold
But
on.
if that bitch
Yeah,
get to the
I brought it up. And when I looked last night, because I was looking for some 900s for, I think sometime around 2026, like March 2026, a 900 was damn near $2,000. I don't know. I don't know about that.
What
Hold
you
on.
doing? Give me that.
Hold on, Maud.
What's up,
I'm
boy?
over.
No, you're not about to write nothing with no permanent marker, dude. Give me that. Get that to your mama, man. Don't go get no permanent marker, boy. Don't even look at no permanent marker. Close your eyes when you see one. What you doing, man? Yeah, don't let them get that. Oh shit, my bad, dog.
Cut that part down.
I'm gonna cut it out.
I'm sorry, bro. This man come in with a permanent marker with no top on it. Talking about he about to write on the calendar.
Say,
Yeah,
where have you come?
you about to be in Home Depot buying paint, buddy.
Oh Lord.
What today is? The 17th.
Hey, so not to get off subject again, we got a date for this these niggas crazy barbecue.
Labor Day, huh, Ma?
That's in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I like that. Just
Yeah,
come.
it'll be
Like
Labor
you
Day
saying,
weekend.
so it's just like
I'm
if I
serious, bro.
decide to come down there, now it's like I have a reason to go down there.
Yeah, it'll be
Sponsored
on
by Mike.
Sunday,
Say that again.
Sunday or Saturday.
Say that again. I remember my name.
Sponsored by Mike.
Sponsored by Mike.
That's about mine.
Yeah, I buy the paper plates. What else? You know, man,
We could do it at Bretchel Park, though. It's ducked off
And who?
Bretchel Park.
That boy
That's on
trying to
the
bring
West
us on
Bank.
that West Bank, man.
Yeah, that way I could go straight home after I'm done. It's ducked off, and that way we ain't got to worry about
What's up?
no cousin Pete's coming fuck with us, bro. Jeremy. So just look
It's
up
gonna be
that
hot
park.
out there though, bro. I'd much rather have it at somebody's house and they get a little air conditioning or something.
Yeah, and they got to clean up after you leave. Oh, you want to do it by you?
Nah, we good at the
Shit.
park. I'm cool with it.
Okay, what park?
I'm supposed to say it, but what man cool.
Oh, I like
I'll be
that.
there.
I like that.
No
Yeah,
problem.
that way we could get a ride in that Maybach by Mike.
Hey,
Yeah.
bro. Hey,
Make sure you got an electric maybe.
Damn, I'm glad you said that, man. I forgot all about it. Yeah, man, bring out the bag, man. Get in the back of the bag, man. Make it bounce, no diddy.
How?
Oh, that was
Oh,
crazy.
you
That was
can't
did
put
it.
crazy.
Diddy
Hey,
that.
in the zoom on that note, bro.
I just want to take pictures and put it on TikTok like it's mine.
Wild.
Oh my goodness.
Nah.
You see,
Make a tree. See, I've got all this off tree.
Eating
And
smoked
maybe I
brisket
can
in the
start me a
back of the bag.
Discord.
that's all. And that's where they're gonna come. They're gonna flock to you.
And we could get a real videographer, bro.
Can I
That'd be
borrow
a,
somebody's jewelry?
that'd be a great promotional clip, bro. I like it.
My cousin a video writer, bro. That nigga high though.
That
That
ain't
nigga
the
don't get no
that ain't
family
the cousin.
discount either.
All right, protect you.
That nigga do not get no family discount. That nigga said
That's
my
your cousin,
my price. Yeah.
All right.
Diddy, that's your cousin? Yeah, that's my cousin.
You fire too.
This Zoom ain't going on
Hold
YouTube.
on.
Sure not. So
Mm.
did we give a play today?
We
Yeah,
did.
this one.
Okay.
Then what was the other one?
This literally high as giraffe pussy, bro. We had to
Yeah,
go
we
and
just gonna buy in the money, bro. We get the
all right,
closure
ain't no money.
buddies. We just gonna buy a 740 2 weeks out.
I ain't gonna lie. That bit that 1,000 hit though. That big at 300%.
It's
Turn them
probably gonna
5 bands into about 16.
right quick, right fast.
I don't know about quick and fast.
This could be one of them
I
pool
think
plays.
so, dog. Cause we got this, but I'm gonna tell you. Look at these candles. That's $100 right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna
This
tell you what I
100.
like
This
about it.
$130 right here, man.
Yeah, no, I'm cool with that.
You see what I'm saying? It's
Lily
8.
came close to bouncing off that 200-day moving average too. Normally, when
Oh
stocks,
no,
good stocks hit that 200, they do
No,
bounce, bro.
now
no,
we have
no,
ISRG. This one
no,
Oh
on. Okay,
Lord,
no. We need
why,
some.
why, why this group like this, bro?
What are you talking
ISRG.
about?
Wait, look, y'all,
Indicators
check
and
this one
moving
out.
averages.
Why is this group like this, bro? Say, Mike, real question: do you use the MES to gauge the market on Sundays for what it's gonna look like on Monday? You familiar
NDX.
with that? Yes.
I just use the Nasdaq.
Okay. Do they kind of work together? Are you familiar with the MES at
Yeah, they
all?
trade the same. That's just
Okay.
like SPX. So
Okay.
that's the index for just like SPY, you got SPY and SPX, and you got triple Qs and NDX.
Okay, yeah, because I came across an educational video
Uh-huh.
explaining that you can use the MES as a tool on Sunday at 6 p.m., I believe, or after 6 p.m. to
hmm
gauge what the market is going to look like on Monday. If you
hmm
get a gap up, of course, then you're looking to go into Monday bullish. If you get a gap down, then you're looking to go into Monday bearish or
hmm
whatnot.
hmm
So I just figured I want to ask y'all about that this
hmm
morning. You heard me? Something I was
Yeah.
looking at last
Talking
night.
about, you talking about the futures?
Now you can pull it up right now. And yes, I think it's the micro mini
He's
S
saying MES, Mike. You know that, right?
You said MES or NDX?
MES.
MES, the mini
That's the
I guess
futures, man. That's the ES.
it's
Literally.
okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
That's
you said
just a
NDX.
No,
no.
I'm
He's
saying the
saying
micro.
MES.
Yeah,
Yeah. You trading the minis and the micros is right under you, but y'all share the same chart.
I got you.
It's just a cheaper version of it.
Okay,
So
Yeah. So instead
how
of so
the
instead of it
how,
being 12, so on the ES instead of it being 12.50 a tick is 125.
I got you.
$1.25, yeah.
Okay,
But the charts are exactly the same. So they saying
okay.
just look at the futures market to see what's gonna happen tomorrow. Which
That's pretty much what they be done anyway.
yeah.
All right.
I thought that's what you were saying. I was like, he ain't saying no X. What the hell?
No. S. Yeah, I was saying that the
My
micro.
bad, my bad. That's my fault.
Yeah,
All right, we looked at all the stocks, bro.
think so, bro.
Are you going over futures, Mike? Are you good?
I could. Yeah, I'll go over future right quick, man.
Yeah, please.
I'll go over future right quick.
All right, pull up.
So the only plays y'all really like is Spy Puts, possibly
I like
UNH
SPY puts.
Leap and the Lily Leap
Yeah,
and the AMD. What that was you called, Maul? What y'all said on AMD? I know you
we.
said y'all like it. It's still bullish.
I think we're gonna come down to 115 again.
Before we continue towards taking out that high, or you think the high gonna get taken out first, then
I
a
think
reversal
get 115 before we
take out the high?
yes, which is not going this low. But if we could get back, fill this gap right here, and then go. So I'm not looking for it to go take out. That wouldn't be it taking out as low. It would still kind of be like in an uptrend.
Mm,
So
Y'all can see my
even
y'all can see my screen?
140 or
yeah.
15.
All right.
Scooby.
This is NASDAQ, bro. This is a NASDAQ. So look, quick history lesson. Martin Luther King and Malcolm X was partners, right?
Mm-hmm.
So check this out. Check this out. This was the all-time high. Y'all remember that? Now this is a daily chart. So we took out the all-time high here. Notice the grind, right? Notice the grind, consolidation, a little move higher, boom, boom, boom. We sold off right back to the high, right? And then market reverse, trade a little higher. This is this is class A manipulation. This is manipulation at its finest. Because like I was saying earlier, all the market is doing is setting the price higher. Setting the price higher, getting people to buy into the market, and then it's going to drop. It's going to drop. It's going to drop. So like I was saying, you got your high, consolidation. You see how we never displaced beyond the high? So the market hasn't shown any intentions on continuation to the upside. It's grinding higher, but it hasn't displaced, showing. So you know how normally when I say a displacement gap is those like the footprints in the sand. So when the market doesn't do that, it tricks people into thinking that it's going to continue to go higher, right? So even with this move, fake to the downside, cool. I remember saying something along the lines of if the market created a gap right here, the market in trouble, but it didn't. So it continued high. It just grinded. Notice how even when it reversed again after this sell-off a few weeks ago, it didn't create a gap. Like it's
Hey,
not.
hold up, Mike, before you get too far. Why did you say that about if it created a gap, we was in trouble?
All right. So this how this works. When you sweep liquidity, the all-time high, and the market reverses, right? So if it would have created a gap beneath the all-time high, the all-time high now becomes resistance, right? So now let's just say this blue line that I have here, and you have another, let's just say we had another red candle down here. So now this blue line becomes resistance, and then it's inside of a gap, right? So you get that gap, you take that, like you could ride that gap all the way down to these lows, maybe even this gap beneath us. So by the market not giving us a gap and it reversing, it kind of like the market makers are just playing in your face at this point, trying to get you to continue to buy in deep premium, like we in extreme premium, right? But to the untrained eye, this is why I'm trying to get y'all to understand. When we don't displace beyond the swing high, our all-time high, and we just consolidate and grind higher and play these little cat and mouse games, a reversal is imminent.
Okay.
A reversal is imminent. So like I was saying, so if you would have got this gap, let's just say candle 1, 2, 3, right? Market trades back up, sells off. That's like the bread and butter trade. So I'm waiting. Say, bro, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm waiting for my bread and butter trade to be presented on a daily. See, when that happened, bro, it's over with. It's over with. Market structure shift to the downside, create a gap. Man, what? I'm taking it to one of these monthly gaps down here because it's no reason to stop. This is where all the liquidity is beneath the marketplace down here. This is what you're looking for these gaps to get cleaned up, right? So you notice even from a daily perspective, there's really no structure on the daily, right? So the lack of structure means what? Put this in your notes. Lack of structure means manipulation. It's lack of structure. Now I'll say this. I will give the market this. Created this little gap right here. I respect that. Created this little gap and continue high. Reversed, then close beneath it, and then close right back above it, right? But that's it. So when the market doesn't create gaps, I'm gonna give you another secret, another cheat code. When the market grinds higher and it doesn't create a lot of gaps or inefficiencies to the upside, now we do have a couple of volume imbalances. This one, well, this is the only one I see right now. Where the candle bodies are not touching, got this volume imbalance right here. But when the market just grinds higher like this, and without creating gaps or any other inefficiency in the marketplace, the ride down gonna be so smooth. Because notice, this down close candle was an order block, right? We used it. with this candle. We used it. Created a gap right here. Order block. We used it. So when the market does decide to reverse, this ride down going to be so smooth. So the only thing you're going to be looking for is liquidity beneath the marketplace. So all you're going to be looking for is lows to be taken out. This one, this gap to get cleaned up, put price back in this gap. Like that's what I'm looking for. So being that I've seen this movie before, bro, don't fall for the okie doke. Like this is, and I'm not saying the market can't trade higher. It could trade higher, but it's manipulation. The only way I'm gonna believe that the market means business to the upside if all of a sudden we just have a huge displacement candle to the upside. Then I'll be like, all right. But until then, this market is playing in our face. Market makers is setting the price higher and higher and higher to get people to buy and buy and buy. Because you notice, when we sold off right here, you see how quick that was and aggressive. Just imagine how the next one gonna be. And the next one gonna have some continuation with it. But I'll go down the time frames right quick. Let's go down the time frames right quick. Let me move this out the way. 4 hour. Same thing with the 4 hour, bro. Look. We got this range set on the 4 hour, right? Notice how we didn't displace out of the range. This is the high. We didn't displace. We got a gap, but it's not a displacement gap, right? And then we consolidate on top of it. Consolidating here, right? Consolidation on top of the range. Then we trade it back into the range. This is, bro, I'm telling you, dog, I've seen this movie before. I've seen it. Lethal Weapon, Danny Glover. Same thing with this. Same thing. This was the range. I'm gonna draw the range on 1 hour. This was your range. Closed above the range and consolidated on top of it, showing no signs of continuation to the upside. Right? Created this gap above the marketplace, gap beneath the marketplace, consolidated in the gap beneath the marketplace. Now, this is the ES. This is the NASDAQ. I'm gonna go to the ES and show you how the difference between the two. Right? So this is the ES. This is the ES. So the price action on the ES was much cleaner. Right? So this was the high. This was the high, right? Swept the high, got your reversal. Got your gap, right? So when the market reverses and you get your gap, you want this gap candle to close beneath the last high, the swing high, right? You got your closure beneath the high here, boom, trade into the gap, continuation, creates another gap, trade into that gap, continuation. This is clean. This is the 1 hour. This is the same 1 hour that we just came off of on the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ don't look the same. The NASDAQ is a little bit more messier. The ES is cleaner, much cleaner. Much cleaner. These are the footprints in the sand that I be talking about, these gaps, right? So you sweep your all-time high, the new all-time high, your reversal candle prints, closes beneath the high, and you notice, I'm about to get even more technical with this, man. I'm surgical with this thing, Jake.
Hey, I like to throw something in there too.
Keep going, cause I'm picking up what you putting down, bro.
What you about to say, man?
Within all of this, also know that all the big names, they're not coming back for 3 months. They ain't got no news to put out. They didn't gave their earnings, and this is what you have. You still ain't getting nothing, no displacement higher.
Yeah.
Through all those earnings and all that shit, they gone now. They ain't
we do have the biggest of them all on the 27th. Not that just playing devil advocate to what you're saying. Nvidia the last to report. 27th of this month. Yeah.
Come on through. Because if they ain't bring them up, then probably not gonna even matter. None of them people that fuck with them ain't bring them up, probably not gonna matter, though.
Now they trying to set the table for bad news. for Nvidia, but that's another story. That don't have nothing to do with the chart. But go
Back to the
ahead.
charts, Mike. Go ahead.
Yeah,
All
back
right,
to the
so
chart.
look, and since I came on here too, I'm gonna tell him about this. So another video, but that's neither here nor there. But so look, this was the high. Market swept the high. Got your reversal candle. Boom. Right. This trade is null and void if we don't close beneath the high of the liquidity that we swept. If we don't close beneath this high, and let's say we create a small gap and we don't close beneath the high, don't take that trade. Nah, listen to me. Hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me clearly, guys. You want to sweep liquidity. You want your gap candle to close beneath the high, right? So I'm going to get a little bit more technical. Put a line right there. I'm going to take this fib off of there. I'm going to even move the gap. Look at this. See the high, the gap? I mean, high, this swing high, the gap. Look where the market went. Y'all following me? You picking
Mm-hmm.
up what I'm putting down? Let me make it a little bigger for you so you can see. See that?
Retested the high again, huh? And then fell.
But your entry is the gap, right? Your entry is the gap. This is your trigger, right? So this is your entry. This is your price target. I'm gonna put another line on here. This is your price target. The market didn't get there yet, but you better believe we probably gonna open up tonight, come get this liquidity, and then probably lollygag back on up to the upside. But this is your price target, right?
So
So
so so then let's say we not there in the morning. That's still our first goal. So you'll be playing it down to get there. Or
mhm.
you'll wait patiently until it get there and then buy that up back
Yeah,
towards the gap.
yeah.
Whether that be the
So
bottom of the gap.
uh-huh.
Oh,
Depending
go
on what
ahead.
it give you, depending on what it give you, right?
Right.
Depending on what it give you first.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So this like you got this move. You got your liquidity sweep. You got your reversal, your displacement gap or your market structure shift. That
Mm-hmm.
candle, your gap candle closes beneath the high. Boom. Market trades back into the gap. You get short. Right now, being that this is a 1 hour gap, of course you're gonna try to find this trade on a smaller time frame. You're looking for reasons to sell this gap on maybe the 5 minute or the 3 minute or the 1 minute, whatever, 10 minute, whatever time frame that you like. You're looking for reasons to sell this gap, but you know you want to sell this gap. You take this entry. This is your price target. Well, when you say, well, Mike, why is that the price target?
Because it's the low hanging fruit, huh?
That's that's it, dog. That's it. That's
That
that's
boy think I don't be listening. That
no, that's it.
boy
That's it.
think I don't
So
be listening.
So look, even if you put a fib on this from the highest wick to lowest candle body, right? Let's just say this the fib. Matter of fact, I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna say this the range right here. I'm gonna just say this the range that we trading in, right? So y'all know how I play this. You want to trade premium to equilibrium. If I'm lying, I'm flying, brother. If I'm lying, I'm flying, dog. I can't make this up. Premium, this is premium. Equilibrium. Where's the equilibrium? Dang, bro. I can't make this up. And then right above equilibrium, we got this gap right here. That's your inefficiency. Market gonna come clean that up. Now, I ain't trying to be hindsight Harry, because these are the trades I be trading in real time, right? Even on the smaller time frame. But I wasn't on the ES Friday. I mean, yeah, this happened Friday. Yeah. If I would have seen this on Friday, I definitely would have been, yeah, yeah. But I was on the NASDAQ. And the NASDAQ don't look at the NASDAQ. It's gonna look nowhere as clean, no at all. But this is what you got, bro. So you threw your fib on there, highest wick, lowest candle body, right? You trade premium to discount. Now, can you trade premium to? I'm sorry. You trade premium to equilibrium. I'm sorry. Can you trade premium to discount? Absolutely, you can. But the conditions in the market had to be right. But low hanging fruit objective is always to take premium to equilibrium, no matter what time frame you're on. If you even on a 5 minute, you find a gap in 5 minute premium, you sell it, take it to 5 minute equilibrium. That might be 40, 50 points. Cool, take it. So, but from a 1 hour perspective, trading this gap from 6,500 to 64.53, that's what, 50 points on the ES. 50 points on the, that's a lot of money on the ES, though. As opposed to the NASDAQ, 50 points on the ES is a lot of money. So I just want to be clear. I want y'all to understand what I'm saying. That's it. So again, when the market gives you a gap in premium, don't look to take it to discount. Look to take it to equilibrium. Low hanging fruit objective, like Ben said, and then right beneath this low, you have this gap. And you know, like I used to always say, gaps are magnets. Gaps are magnets for price, because the market wants to be efficient, and it can't just continue to leave inefficiencies. So I'm looking for the ES to come clean this up tonight or tomorrow. I'm not sure if we got any read for the news this week. I haven't looked, but this is what you're looking for. So this is the perfect setup. This is the perfect trade. This is the bread and butter. I'm talking about Grey Poupon toast. I'm talking about French bread, fresh out the oven. That's what I'm talking about. This is the bread and butter right here. Like if you could find this, and these trades happen almost every day. You just got to be able to find it, have the eye for it. See that? So, but like I said, premium, equilibrium, and then vice versa. If you find if this trade is to happen the opposite direction, discount to equilibrium. Like that's all you want to do. You're not trying to stay in the market for a long time. You're not trying to find a 300-point trade. I mean, God gonna bless you with those trades, you know. But taking the 30, 40-point trades is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Because I know we all want those 300-point moves on the NASDAQ, 250-point moves on the NASDAQ. I ain't gonna lie, those moves feel good, bro. You just sitting in the trade and then you just watching it. I've been in a few of those. But being able to come to the market every day and get 30, 40 points out of it, I mean, you can't beat that. You can't beat that. So just keep this ingrained in your brain.
So what you say you trading the ES tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna take the ES this week.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
I like that for you, bro.
Might trade the ES this week. It's just cleaner, bro. It's just cleaner, man.
Hey, bro, you gotta
NASDAQ
play the cards they give you, bro. So you
be
do.
having working too hard, bro.
Yeah, sometimes you pick up one in the shot and you gotta go board because your partner ain't got nothing. Sometimes you pick up 6, 7, you go 10. Partner got
That's
2
it.
in the shot. You gotta play what you got, dog.
That's it, bro. That's it. So, and you know, like I said, like we always talk about on stream, you always look for the low hanging fruit, bro. You like a mango tastes the same from the bottom of the tree or the top of the tree. It's gonna taste the same. Nobody ain't gonna talk about you because you was able to reach to the bottom of the tree and grab your fruit, bro. I got fruit, you got fruit. Just because you climb the tree like a monkey, don't mean your fruit tastes better. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I got, bro. So going into the week, let's go back to the NASDAQ. This ain't the NASDAQ. It's not as clean as the ES. The NASDAQ didn't even leave a gap here. this is what I'm about to throw this out there. So this three candle pattern right here, A, B, C, these three candles is what ICT calls an implied fair value gap. It's an implied, but I'm not gonna get into that because I don't want to confuse nobody.
Nah, get into
So it's an implied fair value gap because the third candle doesn't have a body. It's mostly wick, right? So the space between the first candle and the third candle, it can still be counted as a gap. And as you can see, the market still used it as a gap, right? But this is when you deep in the trenches and you really, really like I don't be liking to use this type of stuff
All
because
right, you talking about that doji right there.
this candle.
Being that is all right, the body's so small, they use the body
Yeah,
as the
so
all right, from the
so it's
body
almost like
back to the other whip.
it's almost like the wick not even there.
All right, I get it. I get it.
That's why they call it implied fair value gap. Right. So that's one of those things, bro. That's like, like you deep in the trenches watching all them videos and you start picking up on all the stuff that he be talking about.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things because it's my first time even mentioning it to anybody because I watched it, I understand it, but I don't like using it because it could be confusing. But the market trades back into it and uses it as a gap, right? So for instance, let me hold up, let me remove this one. I'm gonna just show you what I mean. So it's your gap, right? It's your implied fair value gap. So let me move it down a little bit to the body. So you can see, so if you could ignore this wick right here, you can see how the market is still respecting this as a gap. Right? So that's why he calls it an implied fair value gap. And then if I put a fib on it, let me see. 50%, bro. 50% of it. So, and if you go over to the ES, it's much cleaner. This is not an implied fair value gap. This is actually a gap, and we traded into it, and we kind of continue to the downside. But this is what I mean by what I was saying earlier. The Nasdaq been making me work hard. The Nasdaq, dog, it's been acting crazy lately. But all in all, it just makes you a better trader. But this implied fair value gap, I mean, you could go watch the video on it and gain more knowledge on it. These now, I'll say this: implied fair value gaps don't happen often. They don't happen often. I just stumbled across this, and when I was watching another video, and I kind of gained some understanding on it. So now when it presents itself in the market, I could tell what it is. Like I know exactly what it is. But they don't come often. But yeah, so low hanging fruit objective, just from a ES perspective, this low get taken out. If we take this low out, I would like to see us create a reversal scenario, maybe trade back into the range, trade back to premium, whatever. But as of right now, I still don't believe that the market is ready to sell off yet, like that extreme sell off. I think we may have a couple of more days of playing ping pong or air hockey, playing back and forth until the move to the downside. But just looking at the daily, I'm gonna go to the ES daily right quick. Make this a little bigger. Remove this. So just looking at the daily from the ES, we got some cleaning up to do. We got this order block beneath the marketplace that hasn't been touched or tested yet. But I would like for the ES to close beneath this gap and then start spooling price to the downside. We get that closure beneath that high. And then we, just like I was saying on the NASDAQ, we start taking out some liquidity beneath the marketplace. It's going to be sharp and quick and violent, bro. It's going to be violent. Got a lot of cleaning up to do downstairs. Got a lot of inefficiencies, you got gaps, you got volume imbalances, you got a whole bunch of stuff down here that need to be cleaned up. So just like on the NASDAQ, a lot of stuff that need to be cleaned up, weekly gaps, monthly gaps, and inefficiencies, all kind of stuff. Volume imbalances. So I'm not saying we're gonna come way down here, but we got some cleaning up to do. I'm under the impression that one of these monthly gaps we're gonna find support in one of these gaps and then reverse, probably this one. But I wouldn't be surprised if we tap into this one. And then for the rest of the year, for the rest of the year going into the 2026 and beyond, continue to the upside. All right. So that's all I got, man. Going into the week, we got stocks, the numbers on the stocks, right? The ones that we like, Eli Lilly, SPY.
Yep.
That was a quarter of the week. Talking about now. All right. So I'm gonna let y'all go, bro. Enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday. Ma, bro, hit me up, dog. I'm gonna go to Wagner's and get the meat. Pause.
I'm all gone, man.
Oh, you gone?
Yeah.
He came back.
Are you back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, fellas.
See y'all in
That'll
that
be
world,
good,
man.
bro.
Itachi.